Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to share about my post-op mindset regarding food. I am currently just a little bit over 3 months post-op from gastric sleeve surgery. I had gastric sleeve surgery in June of 2024. So I'm going to share my post-op mindset up to this point. It may change in the future, but as of right now, I have noticed quite a few mental changes when it comes to food. So I will tell you, I will be honest with you, I still struggle to this day very much with food cravings, head hunger, food noise, all of those things. I am constantly having this internal dialogue with myself, telling myself, you don't need that, you don't need a snack, you don't need this. It is very hard when you get cravings for things that you used to be able to eat that you're not currently able to. So I will tell you guys, I cannot have breads, pastas, or rice at this point. I'm able to have regular texture foods, but I am still limited on the amount of calories I'm supposed to be intaking, which is 800 to 900 a day. I'm supposed to be getting around 80 of protein and a minimum of 64 ounces of water a day. And I struggle to get enough water per day, which I know is horrible, but I have really been focused on getting enough protein and drinking more water. And I have noticed that I have been able to increase that, but my mindset has totally changed. I have found myself more focused on different things in my life, like different activities that I want to do, different events I want to go to, spending more time with the people that I care about, and my life does not revolve around food as much as it did prior to having this surgery. That may sound a little weird to some people just because after you have a surgery like this, you have to be very mindful of the things that you're eating. You have to look at the ingredients of everything, and some people might assume that things like that make you even more focused on food than before. And in a way, I can understand where you're coming from, but me personally, I've found that preparing things ahead of time or knowing or only buying the things that are high in protein or have a good amount of protein in them, or things that are on the list of things that I am able and encouraged to eat, having those things available to me definitely helps because I don't have to think as much about the food that I am eating. I obviously still have to think about what I'm putting on it, like if I'm putting a sauce or a salad dressing, things like that. I do have to be mindful, obviously. Everybody does. But I don't have to think about it as much as someone might assume I do. So I don't know. I just think that this surgery has given me the opportunity to not focus so much on food and what I'm eating. And like I said, focus more on the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm able to do, physical activity, spending time with the people that I care about and the people that care about me. It has given me time to focus more on the things that I love in life. And I'm just really thankful that I was able to get this surgery finally. For those of you who have been following me for a long time, you know how much I talked about having weight loss surgery and becoming the healthiest version of myself that I am able to. And I don't even remember the last time that I weighed 189, and that is what I weigh today. My highest weight was 310 pounds. And I have lost 120 pounds since surgery, or not since surgery, but since my highest weight. I've lost 42 pounds, I believe, since surgery. It's in my app that is on my other phone, and I don't have it in front of me right now. Otherwise, I would tell you the exact number because I think it's like 42.7 or something like that. I don't know, but anyways, that just gives you an idea of how much weight I've lost, but my mindset has really changed. And I think if you are a person who struggles or who has a negative relationship with food, having to go through this process makes you relearn coping skills. It makes you learn different ways of dealing with life stressors and different ways to deal with your emotions, because I will be honest with you and tell you that I have had such a problem in my past with binge eating disorder, with a horrible relationship with food from a very young age. My grandma and my mom used to give me everything that I wanted. I would ask for it and they would just give it to me. And that's partially my fault, but partially, them giving in to me. and I take full responsibility for all of my actions from the time that I was old enough to make decisions for myself. So don't think that I am trying to put the responsibility of my decisions onto someone else, because I'm definitely not. I have taken full responsibility for getting myself to where I was, but I also take full responsibility for getting myself to where I am now. And I'm very thankful, like I said, that I was able to go through this procedure, meet these dietitians, participate in the support groups, and have a very supportive community around me of other people who have had weight loss surgery or who are considering weight loss surgery. It's very helpful to have other people to reach out to when you have an issue or you have a question or you're curious about how other people's surgical groups had them handle something. I just feel like a whole different person. Even though I'm still me, like I feel like a whole different person when it comes to thinking about food. Like I will be honest, I used to go like I would eat breakfast and then I'd be wondering what was for lunch. When I would eat lunch, I'd be wondering what was for dinner. Like food would be constantly on my mind. And I mean, food kind of is constantly on my mind now, but not like it was then. Like the only thing I wonder about now is like, okay, so I had this much protein with my breakfast. I had this much protein with my lunch. How much protein do I need to have with my dinner and my nighttime snack? Those are the kind of things that I'm concerned about now. And most of the time I'm not really hungry by the time it's time for another meal. I don't really feel the hunger like I did before. I know a lot of people say that they don't feel any hunger at all. A lot of mine is head hunger. There have been times where my stomach has growled, and that's because like I've been out of the house and doing something and haven't been able to eat on my regular schedule. But I don't feel like the hunger like I did prior to surgery, if that makes sense. I know that's like weird, and unless you've gone through a weight loss surgery, I don't think you'd be able to understand it. Like, I don't think I could explain it in a way that's understandable, if that makes sense. So anyways, my entire mindset has changed, and I love the fact that I am now able to focus on things other than food. Oh my God, a crow just about flew into the window and it scared the crap out of me. Did you see me jump right there? Anyways, whew, my heart is going really fast. But anyways, yeah, I just thought that I would share that with you guys. If you guys struggle with food or you are curious about anything gastric sleeve related, or preparing for gastric sleeve or recovering from gastric sleeve. Obviously, I'm still in the recovery process because I'm only 3 months post-op, and this is a very long road ahead of me. I mean, I have the rest of my life to continue to make healthy choices and continue to work on being the best version of myself that I can be. And so I will continue on this road. It is a daily challenge and a daily struggle, but I'm doing the best that I can every day, one little baby step at a time. Eventually, I will get to where I want to be. I will get to my goal weight, and I have every faith in that happening. So with that being said, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you guys have any topics you'd like to hear me discuss on my channel in the future, let me know, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.